Welcome to another lesson of Adobe Lightroom Classic. In this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how you will be able to use presets and all about the presets of how you're going to use them in your photos and videos. And I'm also going to show you about some sources where you can download your photos and use them for free without having any problem. Obviously, you can use your photos which you click to, but if you want to download photos, there are a couple of sites where you can download royalty-free photos so that you can use it most of the time in your work and also from your professional POV. Okay, so first off, what I'm going to do is going to be something like, obviously, which is going to be importing your photo. So to import my photo, what I'm going to do is going to be clicking on import. And in the import section, you will see an interface like this will appear up, which is the same thing. I'm going to click on this again and other sources. And now I'm going to do is going to be go into OneDrive Personal where I have my photos. Okay, I'm going to click on this option. I'm going to select the folder and you will see the photos which I have over here will appear up if it has. Okay, then what I'm going to do is going to be importing my photo. Now the next thing what I'm going to be doing is going to be using the presets which I just told you. Okay, so let's start off by selecting a photo first, then using the presets. So let's say I'm going to use the preset on this photo. I'm going to double click on it and you can see the default photo looks like this. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a bit and you will see how it actually looks like. Now, if you want to use the presets, what I'm going to do is going to be going on develop module. And when I go to develop module, on the left side of the hand, you will see a preset option will appear up. There are a couple of options which you can use or which you can apply directly to your photo. So I'm going to use one of them. Okay, let's say portrait, deep skin, and all of those categories are over here. And you can see that these are the portrait deep skins. Okay, then we have this portrait medium skin, portrait light skin, and then a lot of these, let's say category of presets which you can use. So you can also go through each and every one of them one by one, step by step, to like actually get a preview of how those actually look like. So let's say as this is a portrait, so I'm going to use the category of portrait one by one. So let's start off with the deep skin first. I'm going to use this extend and you will see a preview of them when I go through like each and every of them, like dragging my mouse like right over them, and you can see how it actually looks like. Okay, I'm gonna get a preview, and if you like do not click on it, it will not be applied. So I'm gonna select on one, and let's say I'm gonna use this one, and you can see it will be directly applied and how it actually looks like. But if you want to use another one, let's say I'm gonna like minimize it, and I'm gonna use the other ones which I can use. Let's say I'm gonna select on this one which looks a bit darker, but I'm gonna use this one which is also a bit brighter and looks a bit more better than the previous one. Okay, you can also use other ones according to your desire. You can also see that there are like no colors too. There are those type of filters or presets which you can actually use. Okay, now you can like select whichever one you want. There is like a couple and like a lot of presets which you can apply. Okay, then the next thing is going to be how you'll be able to make your own preset, which is like totally different from the one which I'm doing right now. Okay, so first off, what you have to do to make your own preset is going to be making your own preset. Okay, so the first thing is going to be clicking on default, and you can use whichever one you want. Okay, let's say you can also change the lens or how it looks on different lenses too. Okay, that's like totally up to you. Now if you want to like make your own preset, you can also click it on this snapshot and all of these options. So first off, I'm going to do is click on this and create your preset, and you will see that an interface like this will appear up. You can select whichever one you want. Let's say if you want color grading and all of those effects, so select the effects first, then click on create. Okay, first things first, what you're going to do is going to be making your own type of like formatting. So first off, I'm gonna go to develop, and then from the basics, I'm gonna fix some of the lighting so that I can like do it right here on my own. Let's say I want it to look like a bit like this. I'm gonna increase the or decrease the tint a bit, and then what I'm gonna do is increase the exposure or maybe decrease it a bit. Okay, let's say I'm gonna keep it something like this, and I'm gonna increase the contrast or maybe decrease the contrast so it's a bit more visible. And I'm gonna do is increase the highlight, and the shadows should be a bit low, the white should be a bit high, black should be a bit low. Okay, as you can see from over here. Okay, you can also fix it from over here by selecting it. Okay, which is also like doing the same one as the curve. And I'm gonna do is increase the texture a bit. Okay, so let's make it -9, and the clarity should be a bit less, which I'm doing right now. Dehaze it a bit less. Okay, Let's say I'm going to dehaze it a bit more and keep the clarity to be mid-ranged. Okay, and I'm going to do is keep the saturation to be a bit more high. And after you're done with all of the effects, you can also add tone, curve, HSL, color grading, details, and all of those, lens correction. You can like use any of the tools. And after you're done, what you're going to do is just click on this add button, click on create preset, and you'll be able to make your own preset. Just click on create, and that type of preset will be applied and obviously saved. And you can see this is preset like 1, and this is the one which I made right now. As you can see the difference of both of them, and this is the first one, this is the second one. As you can see that both of them has been applied and how I made it. Then you can use it whenever you want and however you want to use it. Okay, so this is how you'll be able to use the preset section in Adobe Lightroom. Then there is also an option of history of what effect or what edit you made in your photo. And then you can also see that there are a couple of these options too, which you used in the previous lesson. And you can also see a preview from over here, even if the preview is not over here, but you can like see all of the effect which you did. You can also see the amount of effect which you applied. So you are now good to go about how you'll be able to use the preset in Adobe Lightroom. And there is also all of these effects which you can go through them one by one so that you can see the difference of each and every one of them. Okay, so what you have to do is just fiddle through each and every one of them to like actually get a specific type of result which you expect. Okay, so hope you like understood everything about this lesson on how you'll be able to apply presets, or also known as filters, in your specific photo, and also make your own. But next thing what I'm going to do is, the last thing what I'm going to do is use the same preset on the next photo. Okay, let's say I'm going to click on this photo. Let's say I'm going to click on preset, user preset, and I'm going to do is apply the same effect which I applied on that photo. As you can see that it has made or used my own preset which I made in the previous, in the previous photo. So hope you guys like understood everything about this lesson again, and thank you for watching this video and also for staying with us. And if you feel like you made some mistakes, you have this option of previous and reset. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.